Necronomicon, the grimoire which contains vital information of the Cthulhu mythos by Lovecraft. Its original name is Al-Azif. It is said that the book itself is alive. That is crazy that it's like a self-seeing book. And it makes sense that she's like a book because, well, she is smarter. Also, there's a gargoyle on it. Anyways, hey guys, the K-Sodio back here with more Persona 5 Royale, the last one. We got Ryuji up to rank 10 and hung out with Yusuke. And in this one, we're going to, actually, yeah, let's do Yusuke because I have something from him that I need to get. And, we could try to finish him. I know Haru's way behind, but it'll be nice. Alright.
Beautifully executed.
Alright.
Indeed.
Now that I got it back, can I... Alright. I want to see this in action. In the last one I got... Oh, I said create, not duplicate. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. I want to duplicate this. Yep.
Very
Duplicate
well.
it. My brush is a flame. It's as if it has a mind of its own.
Beautifully executed.
Okay. So then can I do it again?
I see.
Alright, I apologize, but can I only create one per day? I ask that you come back no earlier than tomorrow for another one. Okay, so he's only limited to one per day, but at least he can do it on the spot for you, which is nice, because I tend to forget to go back and get it. Hey,
Indeed.
let's hang out. I know I could have answered the text, but I didn't. Something about Komwad Bay on the second one, and I can't do it. Alright, that reminds me. I would like to speak to you and the others. Do you have some free time today? Let's do it. Hang out with Yusuke.
Indeed.
I would like the other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite to see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc, if that's alright with you.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us some coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey.
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Red, though.
Hey.
I can help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here to for help in my studies?
To tell the truth.
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Ren? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah.
How about you have on strip?
Wait.
How long are you going to keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Ren, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? Morgana. I like that answer. I'm gonna answer it just because it's funny. I'd say Morgana. You think Morgana is beautiful? Well, I suppose beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But honestly, him? Why can't I paint a beautyless peer as the Sayuri? Where have all my efforts have gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure that I really consider a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it makes me feel. It just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. I felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms, watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that the painting has made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. This is yet another aspect of the Sayuri I cannot capture that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. I think you've really grown, though. What? My ugliness has helped me grow.
Yep.
Ren's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best thing to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run until they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you just gotta do stuff for people just beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what.
I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very
The
kind.
three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have truly been a tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is doing much better. Alright, we got Endure. Now he can withstand attacks with 1 HP remaining. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask the Basque to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, what was that crap about being good at math? Everything except math? It ain't nice to lie to, you know.
No.
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good at grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have just known Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him. On Ryuichi and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. And then I took him to the train station. And then the cat wants to sit on me. Hello, Leo. Come here.
You're back.
Come here,
no.
Leo. Leo? Leo is having a hard time trying to navigate to my hand and onto my lap. There we go. Hi, buddy. There we go. Yeah, you could sit right on me while I record. And then he's going to probably jump off my lap in a couple of minutes. I don't know. Ultimate spray, cleaning spray, and the quick spray. Nice. Let us talk to Sojiro. Oh, excuse me. What should I do with that man? Ugh, my head hurts. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Sojiro and Futaba's problem? I should be able to help him out with my current level of kindness, which is the max amount of kindness. Sit down, kitty cat. Jesus Christ. You look like you have something to say. We should become stronger. Help him out.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come in here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly he is in debt. He's not going to try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of all the stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking, when push comes to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have Ren and Mona and all the others. You could just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though. You're the one who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me though. I told myself that she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. But at the end of the day, the coffee and curry people love so much are just both excuses. That's not true. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm going to go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Ren, are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some really mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if hacking worked. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Ren, but I'll do my damnedest to see the things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Ah! Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey! Quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro? I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba? Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking someone as horrible as me in. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not going to let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. You can stay with me as long as you like, forever if you want. I will, forever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you too, Ren. Ah, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye! I was such a fool. My whole life I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt with in life. But in those mere excuses I made myself to keep myself in line, they gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been just teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go ranting again, but I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. I feel like my bond with Soichiro is growing deeper.
Alright.
Weird delay there.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. And then my kindness grows, even though it doesn't need to, because it has to be at max to get this. What the heck? It's a funny paradox, really. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. I'm glad. Yeah, damn it, listen to me. Even I'm getting embarrassed. Heh, what am I doing? Calling some guy up, rambling about my feelings. I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. The cat's trying to knead on my arm.
Oh, yes.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves have a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Do they now? Given the current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Kurusu-kun.
Do you know the answer?
He was to be paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? His head was put on display.
This is it.
Very good.
That's right, one of the most severe punishments of the Edo period. In fact, right up until his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put on a light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around the town was a well-known criminal was sort of a performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he had looked shabby. Interesting.
Nice go.
For some reason I imagined like Madarame's like makeup on the guy himself. So it's like someone who looks similar to Madarame's shadow. That was your useless knowledge tip. It's throwing a lot of questions within this. I wonder what will happen if the Phantom Thieves get arrested. These days it won't be just their heads that will be put up on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this. Yep. 3 days. Spooky.
Hey,
Alright, 3 days. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Haru for this meetup. Have you decided what the plan for today is? Let me know if we're meeting up. I'd like to be on the roof for... I'll be on the roof while tending to the garden. Let's go home. Or go right away. Not go home. We could go home together, maybe. But that's not my style. Anyways. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plans until then. Do you need something, Raccoon? I can't, what happens if we see the vegetables before the date? That makes me happy. The sun tomato should be done on 11/17. It's doing very well. Alright, I came to see you.
thank you.
Why, thank you. Oh, right. I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Haru is inviting me out. I'll have to act like a proper gentleman. Given my current proficiency, I think I can escort Haru like a gentleman. Okay, I apparently need a proficiency to become a gentleman. You know, it's like, not unlike Charm, you know, not Carm. Alright, let's hang out with her. Then it's decided. This particular restaurant is in an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. That's pricey.
Yes.
Indeed. It certainly takes some courage to order it, but I expect it to be worth the high price. After all, my father always told me to never skimp when it comes to learning experiences. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. I shouldn't let you do that. I really shouldn't. That's noble of you. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. You sure? I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. It's undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from the elephant dung. Is it used as a fertilizer? All of these are terrible. I would hate to answer it. I'd be just like, oh. I guess I could taste the elephant. That's the least one.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known that ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what the animal was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to... I'd rather not think about it. I don't think he would want to offer fertilizer to your plants. Usually that stuff is actually toxic to at least people who are planning on becoming pregnant. Yeah, that's probably for the best. It would be absolutely terrible if you got sick. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan?
Huh?
Takakura-san? What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. Oh, it's like a different angle of the oh my goodness. Interesting. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Ren-kun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company on hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you already have enough on your plate already, given that this has happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. About the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you excuse me. Rude.
That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him?
He seems a little sketchy to me. I know a person who's sketchy.
Agreed. Apparently, a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. But then there are others who practically revere his efforts. Which side do I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if it was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great.
There's some resolve right there. Celeb talk. If a negotiation amidst a group of shadows fails, you can try again.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, and as far as that Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of the servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that. Oh. Yes. Anyway, I'll look deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who tried so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Ren-kun. Are you going to finish it? Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, Ren-kun? Sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama.
I don't mind.
Thanks, that's a relief to hear. Lately I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore, but it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever it is I can to look into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, see you later.
Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, we can do Sojiro while people are here? I'm surprised. Okay. I think I will save that for the next video, though. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then to see what more of Sojiro's story is.